Hey Starfinders, it's me, your boy, GM Logar the Yogar, Mike Logan, Starfinder Infinite Creator, Design Dash Champion, and PAX Unplugged Superstar, introducing you to Dead Sundays, episode 25 and 26 of Season 2, Time Management. This is the ninth time that I have done this. Please watch this video. This video picks up right when the Starfinders have defeated Hybeki. She was the second in command to Hunstman Xavra, who had hunkered down inside the Foundry, which contained information about something known as the Stellar Degenerator, which was a galactic superweapon that the PCs, as representatives of the Starfinder Society, were trying to find. So it's going to be great, I promise. Before you get into it, please like this video. Please leave a comment about your favorite part. Please subscribe to our channel, and then go to bed. We all deserve it.
History is broken. All recorded knowledge more than 300 years old has been corrupted. The Starfinder Society is recruiting outsiders to unravel the mysteries of what happened. Unlikely heroes must learn to work together to stay alive, where technology and magic exist together among the stars. Dead Sundays, most Sundays at 7 p.m. Only on twitch.tv/Logar the Ogar. The past haunts us all.
And we're live. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Welcome to Dead Sundays. Dead Sundays is a show to play Starfinder on a Sunday. This is the first time in so long that somebody wasn't speaking into the wipe over from the promo to the live stream. I'm very proud of us. We've done a great job. We have all progressed as people, and I was a little jarred, and I didn't know what to say. I was like, no. Somebody needs to be adamantly explaining marshmallow fluff to me right now. Hello. We are Dead Sundays. Dead Sundays is the show where we play Starfinder on a Sunday. I've already said that. And I repeated myself because we're going to do something right up in the beginning that we usually don't do. We are going to level one of our characters up. But before we do that, we've already leveled 3 of them up. So in an attempt to make sure that we have good levels of audio and to make sure that we understand how our decisions affect the team, why doesn't each one of you go and tell me what your character does, what level they went to, and what cool new thing you can do now? Starting with Beck.
Hi, so I play Clara, who is a level 5 precog, level 4 operative, so I took another level in operative. The big thing this time around is the feat that I get for level 9. So I went with a little thing called Target of Opportunity. It is a combat and teamwork feat. Basically, anytime an enemy provokes an attack of opportunity from Barrage, Pax, or Zib, I basically can use a reaction to take a free shot. If I hit, I do the minimum amount of damage. If anybody else in this party chooses to take that feat, then I get to do a normal amount of damage, like a roll for damage. So very exciting. Basically just get a free shot. What's up?
Excellent. You also took your Jack of Trades
I did, you're
exploit
right.
to get a little bit of a bonus when you're using untrained skills. So that was a great choice. I was very excited to hear that choice. And then I was really excited right up until I heard Pax, why don't you tell us what you picked for your level 9 feat?
For my before I took my level 9 feat, I did manage to take a new class feature. I get my secondary fighting style, which is powerhouse style, so I can now cleave with unwieldy weapons, which means the Doshko is going to be going into everything. And then I also took Target of Opportunity, which means that anytime a target that I get a attack of opportunity against, Clara not only gets to shoot, but does normal damage to it.
Yes, which we all know is a lot. So it's the difference between like 11 damage and 40 damage or something like that. Which, excellent, great. Very happy for you all. Let's see how that works out for you. Just giving you a heads up that I was reading the encounter for the next for the final fight for you guys. It is I'm gonna have a great time.
Oh no.
Ian, why don't you tell us about what Raj did?
Yeah, Raj just got a couple more points in skill ranks, which is really nice. So I can offset a the fact that like he really shouldn't be wearing armor. Uh, so there's that, and then also one thing I neglected at level 8 was to add a magic hack that I would earn at level 8. So this somewhat synergizes with what Beck and Ryan were talking about. So now I have mental mark as a thing that's like always gonna proc. So everyone be cognizant of this. So whenever I cast a spell that requires an enemy target to do a will save, if they fail, they get an automatic -2 to saving throw and AC for the next round. If they succeed, they get a -1 for the next round. So it's basically like Zenyatta's targeting thing in Overwatch, where it's like that guy's going to take a little bit more damage for the next few seconds.
I love that. So it's regardless of whether you pass or fail, he's going to have some kind of, or he passes or fails, he's going to have some kind of disadvantage. So you guys are going to try to like stack all of that onto one person. It seems like, which is a pretty great plan, because a lot of what the Starfinder encounters seem like they are is it's one big guy and then maybe one or two little guys, which is exactly like the fight that you guys just had with Hybeki.
Or maybe it's like one big guy who has Swarm as a
no, we're not gonna, no more.
No, we don't talk about that. Nope. If you guys, if and when that comes up again, I will just mysteriously leave a bag of flamethrowers out front of the door of whatever encounter you're about to go into.
Thanks.
So, Zib Beverage.
The beverage
is
coming to you from the foreign location.
Is not at home and could not.
I'm in hiding.
That checks, yeah. So Zib, if you really wanted to, if you wanted to take a level of Solarian, like we just talked about off stream, you are more than welcome to. Because all I got to do is put it on your sheet.
So hard right now. It seems so hard right now.
It is a pretty testy. It is a dangerous ability that we could just throw on you. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Take a level of Envoy.
Yeah.
And then when we go to level 10, take a level of Solarian.
I think it didn't make sense to level in the field to a subclass that is like pretty out there.
And that will make sense in about an hour and a half.
Okay, cool. I'd love to know what that means.
So you're going to level 9 with your Envoy. You are going to automatically gain some hit points and stamina. Level 9, you get a feat, just a general feat, and you get a Envoy thing, probably.
Oh, improv.
And you get your expertise increases to 1d6 plus 2, and you get another skill expertise.
Dude, this is insane.
Oh, right, skill expertise. That's good for me.
Foundry is doing some of the math that Hephaestus didn't do, and now that I'm looking at my attributes, there's like some really insane synergies now with my skills.
Yep, you got them stacked, baby.
Raj is getting really close to coming up with the unifying theory of the entire universe right now, because engineering, mysticism, and like physical sciences are all proccing off of each other according to this math.
Very good.
So,
yeah, so I think I want to take culture as my next skill expertise.
Okay, that checks out.
So then I have computers, culture, and diplomacy as my skill expertise. And a feat.
Did you just put that asterisk there?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I don't know how else to mark that. I get a general feat is the other thing.
I mean, and honestly, I would suggest a really interesting feat that we just learned about. Perhaps you should take a feat called Target of Opportunity. Because that would mean that anytime Pax gets an attack of opportunity, you and Clara can both make an attack as well.
Yeah.
Which sounds kind of ridiculous.
Yes.
It's almost like they didn't... Oh, man.
It's so beautiful. It's going to destroy the action economy. Thank you, Paizo.
See, that is one of the really interesting things I think about Starfinder is that, and we've talked about this a million times before, is that past level 5 is when things really start to get weird and interesting, and suddenly you are just so good at one thing that you could not possibly fail at it, but anything else that you have to do might not be a good idea. Hi, buddy. So that is my suggestion for your level 9 feat.
Okay. Yes, but what if?
What if?
Oh, what
Oh wait,
if?
I can't take that. That's level 10. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm ugly. Nobody likes me.
That's
I mean, that's true.
objectively untrue.
Sorry, I'm trying to. My internet is
It's okay.
kind of.
If you want to sit on it for a minute,
Can you tell me what telepathic scream does?
maybe. Is that
It's like a TikTok.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
a
a menacing
TikTok
gaze X.
You create a distressing telepathic scream to unnerve nearby creatures. Oh, I love this. As a standard action, you can broadcast a jarring telepathic screech into the minds of nearby enemies. So you get a banshee scream telepathically. You can use this ability on one target creature per character level, all of which must be within your range of your telepathy. So that's 8 creatures. Holy shit! If you succeed in an intimidate check, which is equal to something, all targets are shaken for 1 round, plus 1 additional round for every 5 by which your result exceeds the DC. This is a mind-affecting effect. Once you have targeted a creature with this feat, the foe is immune to this ability for 24 hours. I kind of love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's what I want to.
I like that. I like that a lot. And then you have 10 skill points that you can add.
Cool.
The max
I'll do that
ranks.
while you guys.
The max ranks you can do is now
Spells.
level 9, because we're level 9. We're level 9. Okay,
Yeah.
now that that's out of the way.
Did you give me the feat, or do I have to do that?
Oh, I think it's there. I think I did it.
I'm not looking, so.
It's there. You guys are currently standing in a intersection of hallways in a millennia-old weapons and research facility known as the Foundry. The Foundry was revered by the local Kish under the name the Temple Found, and contained the echoes of their ancestors in the form of encrypted data pads that represented information that had been lost to this people over the decline of their society in the last 1,000 years. You had originally come here chasing the Cult of the Devourer, who was looking for information on a galactic superweapon known as the Stellar Degenerator. You got to Istamak, which is the city that you're in, landed, explored, met some friendly Kish, and discovered that the cult had come here previously, found something in the Foundry, and then massacred the people that had helped them and fled the city in order to go chase the Stellar Degenerator. Because of that, the local Kish decided that they were going to take matters into their own hands, lock themselves inside of the Foundry, and prevent anyone else from entering. It is the place that you need to go to save the universe from the Stellar Degenerator falling into the hands of the Cult of the Devourer, who is a doomsday cult. You entered from the basement and you fought a slime. You went upstairs and you fought some elementals. You ran away from the elementals, went back downstairs, fought the slime, left the building, took a nap, came back, fought the elementals again, went one room over and found found Hybeki, who is the soldier that was waiting in one of the rooms for you, protecting her commander, who is named Hunstman Xavra, who is the person that has locked himself in the Foundry. The last thing that you guys did was fight Hybeki and her 2 pack animals. Once she reached a certain threshold of hit points, she decided to surrender. She threw her arms down, or her weapons, not her arms. She threw her weapons down and kneeled in front of packs and surrendered. So that is where we are going to pick up immediately. Raj, we'll say that. Are you still holding onto that gravity tether?
No, let's just say I deactivated it. Actually, no, I did deactivate it as soon as she surrendered.
Okay, that sounds good. So we're out of combat now. I'm going to try to find the appropriate spooky sounds to play in the background.
Ooh.
As I also try to burp at the same time.
Oh no.
Skillful.
Nice. And we're just going to do this button. We'll see how that works out for us.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys hear it or don't hear it or whatever.
I see the sound thing.
Okay.
I hear it. Just barely.
Perfect. That's supposed to be like a windy sound. There we go. There's apparently rushing wind inside of the office. I don't know why. But
We forgot to close the door.
we'll click research laboratory instead. Let's see what that does. This is a little bit better. Okay. All right. So the 5 of you, including Space Devil, are inside this room. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce Space Devil. Space Devil is the Kish that you recruited to help you get back into the Foundry and fight the elementals, and then also Hybeki. She has just surrendered. She threw her weapons down and kneeled in front of Pax. And Pax, she looks up at you and she says something. You have no idea what it is because you don't speak that language. Zib, you know that she looks at Pax and she says, I surrender, you can kill me, but you have to let the dogs go.
Friendship achieved.
What an interesting way to put it.
Did she drop her weapons, you said?
She did.
I'm just going to kick him away from her.
Okay. She is she's standing in front of you with her hand. Well, she's kneeling with her hands on her lap and then like stretching out her neck, looking up at you. Zib is the only one right now that can understand her.
Okay.
And I'm not telling.
If Zib doesn't say anything, I'm just going to nod at Hybeki and pull the Doshko back and take her head.
Hey, no, we're in diplomacy time, Pax.
Oh, well, then I'm going to have to roll
Captain
athletics to stop myself from chopping her. No,
You automatically succeed. What a surprise.
Yay!
Oh, hi, Becky. Hello, the Lone Leshy. How are you? Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Leshy.
I'm sorry, you're pernicious dude 1 gigabyte in this in this instance of the internet. I apologize. So let's say Pax, do you worship Demoratosh?
Yes.
Okay.
I do worship Big D.
So
I'm always saying that about you.
I'm gonna delete every fucking episode of the show. Yeah, finally, all right.
I'm finally free.
Demoratosh would not look very positively on you murdering someone who has surrendered. That is one of Demoratosh's things.
Oh, but it's an honorable death in combat.
But no, it's not because you're out of combat because they surrendered.
Yeah, Pax, wasn't that in one of those novels you were? One of your novels?
Probably.
What were they called, Pax?
That would be
Mind Wars.
Well, Mind Wars is about the Lashunta.
Mm-hmm.
You have different
that's true.
novels about the
Well, it was Lashunta, but there was that in book 4. There was that one moment where they're in that the rite of passage duel where the daughter of the one girl from the first book could have killed her adversary, and then didn't.
Right, because the adversary was a Vesk, and that's how they know about the worship of Demoratosh is because of this conflict between this Lashunta person and this adversary who was a Vesk.
Right, and the character's name is the adversary, and is probably the most well-known anti-hero in Vest culture.
Yeah, he's voiced by Keith David.
That is extremely James A. Corey. So there you go.
So you've got this lady in front of you. She has surrendered. She has said to, I guess, Pax specifically, that she surrenders. As she said, you can kill me, but don't kill. Let the dogs go. They're not dogs. They're EOHE.
They're dogs.
Let the EOHE go. They're not even dogs.
Everything is a weird dog.
It is just a weird
Turtles
dog,
as
isn't
dogs.
it?
Hi, Becky. Kind of a weird dog.
Well,
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, Captain told me to stop, so
Zib, the onus is now on you, as you are the only
Great,
one.
I
who's
love
joking.
Look around. I'm gonna look around this office. Where like she was literally hiding behind desks.
Yep.
So,
Why don't you make a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh wait, does Space Devil would understand? I guess Space Devil's just keeping his mouth shut.
Oh, I guess that's a good point too. Yeah. Okay, sure. So Space Devil can participate as well, I guess.
oh no.
He will not.
Let's see.
Wait, did you say Space Devil knows this person?
No, but
he's-
Space Devil would know Kish.
Oh my God, Raj! Not all Kish know each other. Jesus.
Oh my-
No, I know you said Space Devil knew this person, and that's why.
Space Devil knows who this person is, but doesn't know this person.
Okay, that's maybe that's.
But she knows my cousin.
Yeah.
I see her at the
Oh, you're
meetings.
from around the block. All right, yeah.
Went to high school with my nephew's kid.
Okay. So Space Devil is also not really wanting to be involved, but like he tells you guys in common that Hybeki is this is what he says. He says, so here's the thing. Hybeki is the second in command to Hunstman Xavra. Hunstman Xavra is the one of the main advisors to the chieftain, and So here's the thing: is that Xavra and I don't really get along. We've known each other for a really long time. We went to school together, and we really don't get along. And I think it would be best if I didn't exacerbate the situation anymore, and if I were to just and he starts like very obviously like walking back the other way, and like kind of trying.
Pax
like,
stops him.
An insanely mature maneuver for Space Devil.
You sound like you're afraid. Are you actually running from danger, Space Devil?
No, I'm quietly walking. I'm quietly walking away from danger. This is not. This has been great. Very fun. I don't think that this is really. My people need me somewhere else. And he continues to kind of like shuffle his way out. As Zib, you hear Hybeki call him a coward under her breath.
I think we can all agree he was a coward.
I left the space oven on. I have to go take care of that. Listen, as he's leaving,
Hold
he's
up.
like, yeah.
I'd like to think the space oven isn't actually like an oven from space. It's just what he's named his oven.
Yeah.
I
So
left my fireplace lit.
I have to go back and check that. If Zavra's here, I really shouldn't be here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll meet you guys back at camp. You're always welcome, or don't come. That's also fine. Also, please don't bring the fight back to me. Becky, it was good seeing you.
He was all piss and vinegar a moment ago. Strange.
Yeah.
Oh well, nevertheless.
He actually just pokes his head back in, and he goes, "I don't. Do you guys think Kish piss?"
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Kish-
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think
It's totally fish.
I've been thinking about it a lot.
That's gonna end up on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
It's just that.
So and one Space Devil adds one thing when he leaves. He goes, so here, Xavra is like, Xavra is really, he's really strong, and I would consider not doing what you're about to do. I gotta go by. And Space Devil leaves the party.
Okay, great.
So the information that you gained from that is that upon recognizing Hybeki, he immediately realized that the person that has taken refuge in the next room is a person named Hunstman Xavra, who is apparently fucking scary.
Cool.
That's saying a lot because Space Devil was kind of scary.
So the prisoner is in front of you. Raj, you rolled a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I read the room description for you? Over a dozen standing desks fill this large chamber, many of which have been heaped with dried flowers, decorative bundles of grass, and other homemade trinkets. Though worn in many places, the faintly checkered carpet still looks high quality. A corridor leads out of the room to the east, a large locked door leads to the west, and a red door stands in the northern wall. So you guys have entered the ska room, apparently?
Ska room?
Yep, the checkered floor.
Pick it up.
I'm gonna skank over in this direction.
Raj, could you please make me an engineering check, computer check?
They're all basically the same.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. This is typical of a standing desk setup in a research facility. All of these desks appear to have what would have been some kind of terminal on them that researchers could access when they needed information or needed to review some type of thing. But this is clearly an open area workspace. But it seems like the Kish have adorned... Did you just walk away from Hybeki?
I thought that was what I thought we just let Hybeki go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Into the scout room. So
yeah, sure. So the dogs kind of go around her, I guess, and she is now clearly confused.
Well, I kicked her weapons away. How dangerous can she be?
I mean, she could just pick them back up.
Nah, Claris got her.
Okay. She has already surrendered. So she is now just sitting with the dogs. And as you guys walk by her, you can hear her like cursing at you. A lot of you can't understand what she's saying. Zib, she's just calling you guys like demons and stuff, and you know.
I'd like to improve her attitude. I'd like to improve her dispositions.
Okay, so right now she's not hostile because she is out of combat. She's unfriendly, so you'll need to take a couple minutes of speaking with her and use a diplomacy check to do so.
Hey, can I cast my cantrip telepathic message and just tell her to chill out?
No.
No,
because you don't speak the same language.
Holy shit, don't do that.
Yeah. Way to terrify her. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go to the diplomacy. It's been 2.5 years. We've never done this before.
I'm super excited.
I did pick Kishaline as one of my languages, because I believe you gave it to me as a special language.
Different language.
That's the old language.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
You basically speak the Kish equivalent of like old Shakespeare.
Yep.
Right.
Start talking about cod pieces to this poor woman.
Okay, so she doesn't
It's all in
have
iambic pentameter.
a diplomacy skill.
What the hell is wrong with this?
So I'm pretty sure that you got it. What'd you get? A 38?
Yeah.
So you had to roll. Oh wow! Oh, you did it by a lot.
Nice. Finally, Sib's time to shine.
Let's see.
Zib, convince her to help us.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No,
let me read exactly what's going to happen.
Ask her if you can pet the dog.
Oh, sweet. Now that I'm level 9 with my diplomacy checks, if it goes really bad, I can spend a resolve point just to redo it.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
It's like not just the roll, but the roll and the expertise die. Like I could just get to roll both dice again.
So
Is that
you
just like a thing you like an inbound feat that you don't have to pick? Like you just
Yeah,
get
that's just the leveled up version of the
that
thing I
is
have.
sweet. Yeah.
So, in order to change her attitude by one step, you needed to roll a 27. Because you rolled a 38, she
Nice.
started as hostile. I know I misinterpreted what hostile actually is. It means that they would attack you if they could. She is technically hostile. But if you spend the next 10 minutes talking to her, and we don't really have to. We have to roleplay it a little bit, but not the whole 10 minutes. She will then move down to indifferent, which
Sweet.
is
I love that. That's
which is
Different.
for me.
the middle ground. So it goes
Show her,
hostile,
show her your
unfriendly, indifferent, friendly, helpful.
show her some Doomer memes on your phone.
You guys know about phones.
So you're able to spend the next 10 minutes conversing with her. Who she will then become indifferent towards you and might be open to more convincing to gain information from her. However, you cannot attempt to change her attitude again.
Right. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured spend time discussing how, despite us being foreigners, we're not like previous foreigners that have visited the planet. We are not the other set of demons. But we are looking for her associate, and we're looking for a hopefully less combative interaction with him regarding our quest.
Uh,
Also, love the Yohi.
the Ioki don't like they're not being aggressive towards you, but they're definitely in don't touch me mode. So they're also not inviting any sort of interaction with them either.
I get it. As a cat owner, sometimes you can't pet. Sometimes
Nope, no pet
if,
sometime.
if they're
Okay.
loafing, they're observing.
So Hybeki, who has become indifferent to you guys after being defeated in battle, recognizes that you are not like the people that came before, but she tells you that she is honor bound to follow the will of Hunstman Xavra, and that Hunstman Xavra has convinced himself and many others, rightfully so, that any non-Kish are outsiders and demons and threaten the Kish way of life, and that if you go into that room, there is no there is no chance of a non-combat scenario. Xavra will fight to the death, and he will use every aspect of his power to obliterate the four of you.
So the people that were here before us are threatening life everywhere else. So we don't mean to threaten the Kish way of life in any way, but we need what's in that room to help everyone everywhere else. So we're going in that room.
She understands what you're saying because you've very quickly told her about the stellar generator, and you've told her enough things about the cult and about the stellar generator that she is able to piece together enough that you guys are not the same people, and that you have an objective outside of that, and that you're also not here specifically just to be dickheads. What she says is that then if you four are blessed by the ancestors to come into our most sacred of temples and partake of the wisdom that was sullied and made decrepit before and is now under strict protection, then you will have to prove that to Xavra, who thinks that every incursion against the Kish way of life is a test from the ancestors, and the reward is to both keep existing and to have the knowledge that we are doing it correctly. So
Gotta do it the hard way, huh?
there is no other way except the hard way.
Well, there's
Great news, Pax.
the easy way, the hard way, and the sip beverage way.
She does, however, tell you that in the next room, there you're going to go into a sort of antechamber, and there is going to be an entrance and a hidden entrance. She can't tell you where the hidden entrance is, but she can tell you that it is there. And mechanically, this is just going to give you a bonus to search for the secret door.
Okay.
She also says that after you go past the antechamber, there is a huge room with 2 levels in it that contain all of the data pads and the history of what happened in the Foundry and the things that went on here and were recorded. She also asks that while you can read them and copy them, that you don't remove them.
Okay.
No problemo. Not making that mistake a second time.
And she,
Raj.
yeah, and she kind of like snarls as she tells you all this. She really doesn't want to, but she realizes that maybe there is something, maybe there is something more to the idea of the blessing of the ancestors than just. Maybe there's a little bit more to life now that you can have a sip of the beverage.
Hey, baby.
So she, while she's not like super jazzed to give you this information, she is attempting to level the playing field enough that maybe you can beat the shit out of Xavra, or maybe he'll just beat the shit out of you, and then she'll be right either way.
See,
Did you let her know that you fixed the rejuvenation chamber and zipped
yeah,
it up?
I assume in this time when we're talking about
Sure. Yeah.
the
well,
cult and we're going over the
it was a 10-minute conversation. So yeah, that probably came up, and that's probably one of the things that cued her in, that you're like fixing things and you're not just here to steal and pillage and break things in the way that the other people were.
Hey, speaking of fixing things, how's your hit points, Clara?
Hit points are pretty good.
They're not topped off.
Not at 100%. No,
Might not even be worth it.
no,
It's been
like
it's been 10
less
minutes.
than.
Shouldn't we just
It's like
rest?
less than 5
No,
points.
I don't. I'm not taking a 10-minute rest. I'm doing the thing because I can. I'd like to do my thing.
Okay.
my thing.
Do your thing.
Can you roll a 1d4 back, and that's how much you get back?
Sick. Nice.
Nice.
Horatio and Pax, while this conversation is happening, if you guys want to spend a resolve point and spend 10 minutes kind of looking around the room casually, you are more than welcome to.
I'm gonna
Zib,
mend
since you
myself
were
also.
engaged in conversation, you won't be able to spend a resolve point unless you take another 10 minutes to rest.
That's fine. I think I'm chilling.
Can I top off Captain also? Actually, Zib, what's your intelligence?
14.
Okay, you just yeah, because it has to be 12 or higher. I can only do it to everybody once per day.
Try
Okay,
one
so
D4.
let's read Brain Hacker real quick. To you, living brains are merely a type of organic computer, and you've learned to hack them as easily as you would an artificial mind. For the purpose of determining the effects of your technomancer spells, you treat all living creatures with an intelligence score of 12 or higher as if they were both their original type and subtype, and constructs with technological subtype, whichever is more beneficial to you. This ability allows you to heal living creatures with spells like Mending and Make Whole as if they were constructs.
The only person I can't do this to is Pax.
My brain is too complicated.
Yes,
Let's
Pax.
understand it.
That's it, baby. You got it.
Shembrain.
And what is the limitation of once per day for each person? Where does that come from?
That's from Mending.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's that wombo combo that you were talking about before. Okay. So Horatio, if you want to spend a resolve point and get your stamina points back while you're casually looking around. Zib, you can have them too, because Horatio's doing something you're doing something. Pax is doing something. Everybody's doing something. You can get them
stamina
back.
back? What are you saying?
You can spend a resolve point to get your stamina points back if you
You know
like.
what? Just for
I
the
don't
heck of
wanna
it,
do that.
I'll mend Hybeki also.
Oh no.
I
Oh
ain't gonna do nothing. It's just 4 hit points, right?
well, maybe. I'm actually excited to learn whether or not Hybeki also has a complex
Oh yeah,
brain.
would that work, Logan?
Oh shit! Good question. What does it have
How
to be?
complex that brain,
12 or
girl.
higher.
What is it?
12 or higher.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I tried.
She feels you try to do something, and now she is like very wary of Raj. Like nothing happens, but she looks at Zib and it's like, "What the fuck was that?"
It was the scented oils, wasn't it? Just a little too.
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
too much.
It was mostly the.
Oh, yeah.
It was mostly the touching. It was
Oh,
mostly
okay.
the touching on the top of the head. And then just like this weird fizzle. How did you cast pop rocks on somebody's skull?
That's ASMR. It's tingles. Some people don't like them. I understand.
I get it. Pax, while you're taking a look around, importantly, you notice that there is a door here that is in lockdown. So we'll just say that you've explored this whole thing. Move you around. There is a door to the north as well. The one to the left is in lockdown. The one to the north is a big red door. As well as, while you're searching, Horatio points out a kind of nest of little baubles and things that the Eohi clearly have collected, and this is going to be worth 2,000 credits to the right person. They're just like shiny little gems and things that people would like. And instead of just giving you an item that's worth 2,000 credits, I'm just going to give you 2,000 credits.
Wow.
Yay.
Just finding all of the Resident Evil 4 bullshit.
One of the
Yeah, finding
things,
some
yeah,
fiddles
all the little packets of money, yeah. One of the things that we talked about last week was Jimothy being like a fence for you guys and selling the things that you don't want. So we're just going to say that does that. There was actually also a sack of old coins in Horatio's bag that I think I sold for him automatically because we're never going to remember to do it, and there's really there's no point, and there's no loss, and there's no unbalancing with just doing it. Pax,
Yes.
why are you glowing?
I don't know. Why am I glowing?
He's
I'm
got
not
that kind of
sure.
personality.
You have both a flashlight, but you're also glowing. Your token is glowing.
Did Raj touch me?
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I mean, Raj
Please
makes
rephrase that.
things glow. So
It sure does, baby. I don't know. You're also glowing in a 5-foot radius now, so it's not going to break anything. It doesn't matter. So from Hybeki, you have learned that Hunstman Xavra is in this next room. There is an antechamber and then a records room, and that there is an extremely low chance that there will be a non-combat resolution to this fight. And by extremely low, I mean like 0.1%.
but you're
I like
saying
that.
there's a chance.
I am saying, I mean, you could knock him unconscious. I'm saying that there is a chance.
Well, we'll see about that.
Didn't he also say there's a secret door?
And you guys will get a bonus to searching that room in order to find said secret door.
Well, I'll try searching for the secret door.
Okay.
Or is
I'm going to click this button, and you can open the door.
Yay.
There should be a door in front of you. Do not open that door. Oh, I locked it. I locked it. Great.
Wonderful. All right, I want to search this room for a door.
Okay, please make a perception check in order to find the secret door. And everybody's going to get a +2.
13.
Hey Becky, I'm gonna peace out for a sec. I'm going over here. Ignore me.
Becky's not interested in you guys at all anymore, and I'm actually going to take the 3 of them off of the map. They have retreated to the outside.
You're gonna go kill Space Devil.
I was gonna say, yeah, she's like gonna go just wreck Space Devil, then go get nice collars, novelty collars for her
Novelty
dogs.
collars. They're gonna go to Jamba Juice.
Yeah,
Aw.
just really have a full Becky day.
Zib. Okay, so this is perfect. Pax walks in and sweeps the room with his flashlight. You see along the far wall, not a whole lot. You see a big shutter over a window right in here, and a large metal table that has a bunch of like lines carved into it. As Pax looks at all of this, he doesn't really see anything, but Zib walks in at the exact right time to see Pax like shine the light between two panels in the wall, and Zib notices that one of them is a slightly different color, as if they were going to move in the background of a cartoon animation, and is able to point out very quickly that there is a secret door right here. And I wonder what would happen if that just locks the secret door. I'm not going to open it yet, but you have discovered that there is a door in this room. I'm going to read the description of this room to you now. A 10-foot-long table ringed by chairs occupies this room. The table is scored by hundreds of shallow gouges, seemingly at random. On the northern wall, a metal shutter closes off a 5-foot-wide window. There is a small sign on the shutter. The sign on the shutter, Horatio, when you walk in, clearly in Old Kishaline, reads, "Will return shortly."
I guess they'll be back. They'll be back.
They're on Smoko?
Yeah.
They're taking
That's what I call environmental storytelling.
There's also in the corner there's two skeletons that are hugging and dead at the same time.
Hugging and dead.
Are there any
Teddy bear with a gun
No,
next to it.
I had to say hugging and dead because we do have skeletons.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we're not taking any more crew members.
Are there any decorations that could perhaps tell us if this was close to a holiday of some kind?
Oh, it was Leon Kennedy's first day.
Yes,
Yeah. Welcome, Leon.
Welcome, Leon. That's fucking what I was gonna say.
I know it was. It's because we did this joke 3 episodes ago.
And it never stops being funny.
No, it's really good. Yeah, they all say Happy
Leon.
Halloween, October 23rd, 2023, or whatever the fucking date was. So is there anything else you guys want to look at in this room? It's a very small room with a couple tables and chairs, and the table has this very odd markings carved into it.
I'm gonna look at the Ard marking.
Yeah.
Ard marking.
The Aardmark.
Marking.
Aardmark. You don't really have any context for what these markings are, but why don't you make a physical science check?
Okay.
Do I have?
Can I do that untrained?
No.
I can do that untrained, though.
There's a feat I kind of wanted to take, which effectively lets me do anything you guys do just by watching you.
Oh, that's
So I can
amazing. That's
I can
so
take
funny.
checks untrained.
I like to think that you're just watching Raj just do stuff like, oh, you just hit buttons on keyboard and stuff happens.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
just.
I can hit button on keyboard.
I can hit it harder than Raj.
Pax pulls out his keyboard and it's just one big red button.
it's the Fisher Price cat keyboard.
It's the same one. It's the same one he uses to fire the guns in the Spaceway
Right.
Maiden. He just carries around this USB keyboard with a middle. It's just more comfortable. Raj, while you're not entirely sure, you remember some things that you had studied in like physical science and engineering and stuff like that about how even like the most permanent of structures can be worn down over time with the smallest of repeated actions. And it looks like all of these marks in the table are from years of someone drawing a line with a blade down the table over and over and over and over again. Looks very much like the wear lines on like steps. It gives you kind of like that same vibe. You know, a droplet of water has dripped on this rock for 1,000 years,
I
and now there's a
trace.
hole in the rock.
I'm like tracing a line from the table to the wall. Does that have any correlation to hidden passages?
No. The lines are seemingly at random. Some of them are over top of old lines, but they don't necessarily point to anything.
Huh.
Why don't you make a culture check?
Oh,
shit! Can I do that? Can I help?
Sure.
Zib loves I'm looking cultured kind of bug, like yogurt.
Clara, you wanna join the conversation with the culture check?
Sure.
Lucky. Everyone
yeah, Rod is
trained
not
in it.
very worldly. Is this to assist an aid? I don't know. Who should roll first? I guess.
Aid has to be before the person rolls. It doesn't really matter. You all can roll.
Okay.
Whoever gets it, gets it. Okay. Great. Zip.
All right, I forgot. I get a +2 now that I'm level 9.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Zib, your expertise is 1d6.
Oh, is it 1d6? I thought it was 1d4.
It's 1d6 plus 2. Yeah.
Well, okay. Imagine that was better.
Imagine that was 2 better. Zib, now that Horatio has pointed out that this is a thing that has happened over and over and over and over, and Hybeki has told you that this room was a place that they passed through to get to the records room, you're reminded of all of the other rituals that the Kish seem to have invented over the last thousands of years by painting things on the walls and waiting in meditation until the time is right and things like that. And it occurs to you that what's probably happening here is just some sort of sign of reverence or part of the ritual of you come through, you put a line on the table, you said that you were there, and then you keep going into the records room.
Oh, it's a guest book.
Yeah, perfect. Exactly. It's a guest book.
Yeah. You're the 999th visitor to this holy site.
Oh no, you could have got a free lunch!
Could have got a free iPad.
And it's funny because all the data pads are iPads. They're all the saber triangle from The Office or whatever the fuck it was called. I made that joke before and it wasn't funny then either.
I've never seen The Office. I'm not that kind of.
You're not that kind of person.
I'm not that kind of girl.
I'm not that kind of white person. I can't be anybody's Jim and Pam if I don't know who either of those people are. So you are standing in front of what you know is a secret door, as well as a locked shutter that both seem to lead to the next room, which is back here.
And the huntsman's in the next room, right?
The huntsman's in the next room.
All right. Before we go in, I would like to cast. Yes, let's do that.
Oh.
Just in case stuff
Ooh.
goes a little screwy.
So you're on yourself?
Yep.
Okay. And this lasts
5 minutes.
5 minutes, which is a pretty long time.
1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute per. I'm guessing it's precog level, not total level.
I would assume that as well.
minutes.
Yeah. And if you take an action, it will reveal.
Well,
you.
it depends. Well, no actions. Let's see here. If I attack, causing harm indirectly is not an attack. Thus, an invisible being can open doors, talk, eat, climb stairs, summon security forces. Basically anything but boot. I can even trigger a trap.
An attack includes any spell or harmful effect targeting a foe or whose area or effect includes a foe.
Yep.
So, so if you did it on purpose, well, I guess, we'll see what you get up to with that. Yeah, so Clara is fucking invisible.
Sup?
Very good. You all didn't. You had no idea that Clara could do this, by the way.
Yeah, I did not. I honestly, above the table, did not know that you could do that.
Yeah, this is.
I took this spell like a level ago.
Yeah, you never used it. So Clara.
Never use it.
Clara puts her hand to her chest and goes, "Just in case," and casts a spell and just fucking turns invisible. I wonder where she learned that trick.
Shit.
Can I?
Where did I learn that trick?
Can
I already can't see shit now. One of my teammates is fucking gone.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
I'm gonna cast Mending on my Electroplax Deterrence scale.
Ooh, good idea.
Yeah. Shit.
There's no way that me using my belt to disguise myself as a Kish will go wrong, right?
You could try disguising yourself as Becky.
I mean,
he'll love that. Impersonate.
Hold on. You could reprogram the hollow belt to look like Becky. I mean, you just met her.
Walking in as Becky without the Eohi and not knowing how that relationship goes at all seems like a disaster.
Also fair.
Problem solved. Let me just glamour the dueling sword to look like an Eoki.
That does not.
There you go.
You cannot. No,
dog sword.
Your dog looks a little inert.
Hey, why is that dog so sharp?
It's a pointer.
I didn't think that dog looked.
Yes. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good.
I'm not putting my tag on there. That was the best tag.
Sharpay would have been funnier.
So you're in a room before the final battle with Hunstman Xavra. And I will say that you guys haven't done a lot of dicking around in character. So it's not like, you're going to open the door and there's going to be like 9 people there. Be like, oh, we heard you talking about the dogs in the other room. So like, don't worry about it. But you are in this room. Clara has turned herself invisible. Raj has cast a spell to mend his shield.
I have exactly 1 HP on this thing because I know it was completely wrecked.
One more time, baby. You get one more shot.
No, I can't. I only can do it once per day.
I know. I meant with the shield.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to open the door?
I want to open that door.
Not quite. The one last thing I want to do is turn on my haste circuit.
Turn on the haste circuit, then open the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just to confirm, we're going in stealthfully, right? Like Zib's going in to try and be Becky.
Oh no.
No. That was not the plan.
I think we're just gonna talk to him.
What is the plan? Should me and Pax wait here, Zib, or do you want us to do you want us to
having a plan would probably be smart.
Yeah.
You guys formulate a plan. I'm gonna get a glass of water.
Do you want me
to do that as well?
To mechanically do half cover up against the wall facing the door, like next to the door.
Well, okay. So does this lead right into the room?
We think so.
We think so.
Okay.
That's a question I asked.
I mean, our worst case scenario here is you get a couple words out. He doesn't believe you and shoots.
Yeah.
Which not ideal
Which
for
I
you
love
to get.
for me.
Since I'm invisible, I can follow Captain in and prep an action so that if any hostilities start, I can fire off a shot.
Yeah, we do a thing where we walk in the same steps, like your footsteps are right behind mine, like in the TikToks. That's the only way. Zib only understands tactics via meme.
I was gonna say Zib, I can cast. I have 1 slot left, 3rd level slot left, so I can cast resistant armor on you, which would give you DR5.
Oh, and that's maybe a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a great plan, but I think leading with let's talk. Let's see if Captain's skills disarm him without us having to kill him.
Above the table, Beck, remember when in our D&D game where I completely bypassed a boss fight by doing that?
Yeah.
Recording was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sit down to that guy. And then I just talked
I'm just going to talk to him. I'm just going to talk to him.
He's like, oh, you're as evil as I am. All right, you can go.
All right. So are you going with the disguise plan?
No. So
either
we're
way,
gonna. Yeah, it's Rajito.
I'm casting resistant armor lesser on Captain.
Okay.
It says cannot define properties of 0. What?
Yep.
That's still happening.
Yeah,
Oh,
to
still
fix
got that bug.
Yeah.
Oh, you bet.
All right. Well, I'll manually reduce my level 3 spell slots to 0. But then for this, Zib, so you have to choose either kinetic damage or energy damage, and then from there you pick the subtype.
Okay, kinetic, because I think that they're mostly bow and arrow type people.
Okay.
Probably smart.
Yeah, probably like DR piercing. That way. So you would have DR5 for the next 80 minutes or 90 minutes. So for the entirety of like old dogs, you have DR5 against piercing or something.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so I think our plan is Zib's going to go in, attempt diplomacy. Clara's going to follow directly behind Zib. When inevitably they get shot, now they have DR, and then we'll go into fight mode.
Yeah, what I can do is as soon as, if things get hairy, I will immediately cast School Spirit, the gritty. And then from there, I can summon my nano microbot cloud once more.
When we get in, I would like to prep an action so that if the huntsman goes to attack, I can just fire a shot off. Which I know sneak attack isn't really a thing in Starfinder, but that would catch him flat-footed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I can just be an utter bastard. This is pretty cool.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Did you just
Okay.
remove my token completely from the screen?
Oh no, can you not see it? I'm sorry.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, wow.
Can we just give me a little icon?
Yeah, we'll just say that you're invisible. Oh, maybe I can
Yep.
make you just right click, add status. Is invisible a status? It is. There we
There
go.
Heyo.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh,
And now it's gone.
Transparent.
Nuts.
That's cool.
So
okay.
who is going in first?
I'm going in first, and then Claire's doing the thing where their feet are right behind my feet, and we're walking in unison.
Walking like the Russian cartoon guys to the EDM track. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, so I
Okay.
open the door.
You open the door.
I've been moved.
Yep, because that's where the
Against my
door
will.
is.
Okay, did you open the door into me? I got.
That's not the door.
Or
Sorry.
is it
There's a secret door.
This is the door.
Okay,
This is the window that was locked.
understood.
Okay. Get it good. Okay, that should be good for us. Okay. All right. Zib, you open the door and walk into the room.
Ooh, she dark.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There are no lights in this room, which is typical of the rest of the Foundry as well. I would read you the description of what you see, but you can't see
But you
anything.
can't. What
Okay,
do I
so,
see?
Clara, you are right behind Zib. Yes. Shelves holding a staggering array of datapads line the walls and stand freely around this room. A small desk sits in front of a shuttered window adjacent to the room's only entrance. A balcony holding even more shelves stretches across the eastern, western, and northern walls. You walk in, Clara. We're going to put you right here.
Clara,
Clara,
move up a step so Clara can fit in.
sure. And then Clara is right behind you. Invisible, as it were. Zib, you walk in, there is a Kish here, and a Kish here, and a Kish here, and just a big fucking badass of a Kish right there on the second level of this balcony.
Can I prep an action on the badass?
Okay, are you going to stay in front of the door?
I can move slightly to the side of the door.
I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you where you want
I
to
think
stay.
right here. I think right here is good.
Okay, please make a stealth check.
Fair enough.
Jesus.
I'm not going to roll. You automatically succeed. We're just going to give that one to you. Maybe he could have rolled better. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Fair enough.
You rolled it. You rolled it. You rolled it. The good Lord has given that one to you, and you're going to take it. Okay. Let me change Xavra's token real quick so that you can at least see his name. Always for everyone. His name should pop up. Okay.
So yeah, action is if Xavra moves to attack, I shoot.
Okay. So this is Pax and Horatio, please put yourselves relative to the door where you want to be when they open this door and walk in, because you guys are going to start in this room back here.
Yeah, I'm right on the edge of the door, so I'm happy there.
Okay, so you're like right around the corner.
Yeah, but I would assume that I have the flashlight either off or pointed in the other direction rather than just shining the flashlight through the door. There's an obvious person hiding back here. Yeah.
I guess I would be here because I just want to make sure I have visual on Captain.
Okay, so second question. Do you turn your token spell light off?
Yes.
Okay.
And obviously Pax isn't actually glowing.
That's
let's
just his personality.
see.
Yep.
Turn your light off.
Are they all on the second floor, like the balcony kind of area?
They are.
Okay.
And they're about to get John Wilkes boost.
So the
No,
Sixth of Tyrannus.
what happened? What happened to diplomacy?
Oh, it's not gonna work.
Waka waka.
So as you walk in, Xavra is clearly waiting for you on this second balcony. I will put him right in front of this little light. The only lights in the Foundry are these emergency lights that are on the wall sometimes. The only other place that you've seen them are the room that you were just in. But the second floor balcony has these emergency lights on the wall because if the power goes out and you're walking around on the second floor of something that can fall, you want to see the edge of the place that you're walking.
Oh, there's
So-
no Kish OSHA?
There was. That's why the lights were installed at all. They have since disbanded after their society crumbles.
I like that they install lights but not railings.
Oh, they've got railings too. Don't worry. No.
Okay.
No. There's railings. The lights are connected to the railings. I'm sorry I ruined your immersion.
Kosha.
So
Thank you.
Zib, you walk in. Clara walks right behind him with a little stealthy sneak and readies an action to shoot Xavra at any point. Whenever he makes an aggressive move, which is sort of nebulous and up to interpretation. So, as you walk in, Xavra sees you and points at you sees Zib, I should say, and points at you from the top balcony and says, he has the little bad guy monologue.
Okay, cool. My camera's rolling.
Oh, can you make the noise?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, make the noise.
Okay, so he doesn't know what it is, but he looks directly at the camera.
Perfect.
He thinks it's my head.
I knew I knew the ancestors would send further demons to test us. We were too weak and trusting at first, and many believed that you weren't demons but messengers. But why would the ancestors send such strange and foul creatures as peaceful emissaries? And what news did you bring? Nothing besides death of good Kish, defilement of our sacred spaces, and corruption of some of our finest minds. You clouded their eyes and made them think our way of life wasn't under attack. I could see, though, and I knew. When I send you back to the ancestors, you can tell them Xavra knows and he stands strong, and I will always stand strong. And then he shoots you.
Ah, well. Diplomacy
sorry,
once again.
Sorry, guys. So,
Oops.
Clara, if you want to make your shoot,
I would love to do that. Thank you. They don't have partial cover or anything with the railing, do they?
they do, but you have a scope with a cool laser on it.
Yes, that's so. I just wanted to make sure. I will look down the scope.
I assume
And
you
then
saw
I
that.
would-
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would
What
scoop. Shoot, jeez. What?
did this guy shoot at the captain with?
Oh, just a fucking ice gun.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second.
Okay, that
I've
changes
made a
things.
miscalculation. I should have seen it coming with the final boss fight. Would not be anything like the fights we've had previously because this is Starfinder. Why would anything that supersedes the last thing be related at fucking all? I'll just get an acid gun to go to the acid-proof planet. Fucking doesn't know how to write an adventure-ass game. I hate it here.
Are you done?
This is literally what Zip is saying right now. I put on an arrow armor and he's throwing snowballs at me.
Okay. Clara, you are going to shoot at Xavra, who is going to be considered flat-footed for this. That is not going to be enough to hit, unfortunately.
What the hell?
Let's see. Let me just do math real quick. Do you get a
I do
bonus to
not have
attack from being invisible?
I don't know. I know, like I said, I know sneak attack isn't a thing. And probably no surprise round because I know Zib's here.
Let's see. It looks like an invisible creature gains a +2 bonus on attack rolls against sighted opponents.
It would be a 20.
Hold on. This is all Pathfinder. I'm sorry.
Right. No, you're good.
Archives of Nethys is having an issue today.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But we have our own archives just built into the Foundry module. So hopefully we can find it in here. We're looking for something about being invisible, giving you a bonus. I would say it's in core rules. Aha! Nope. Senses. No. All right, I'm just going to go with the Pathfinder rule of you get a +2, so you actually rolled a 23. He does not get a cover bonus. He is flat-footed. You still do not hit.
God damn it! And I don't have a paradox available that's high enough to sub that roll in.
Boo.
Zib, you are going to be shot at by a weapon that just kind of charges up and then fires a bolt of icicle at you. And it's going to miss, though, which is really funny. That's right, because this is wrong. That's right. That's not what rolls.
Again.
He still misses.
Oh,
he rolls a 22 at your energy AC, which should miss.
Wait. No, 22 hits.
Oh, no. And you take 15 cold damage.
Okay. Yeah, I have 20 energy AC.
And then, with his cool little speech happened, with the speech has happened, we are all going to enter combat. I'm going to grab all of these tokens. I'm going to put them into the combat tracker. You may roll your own initiative if you like.
Hey, Becky's still here.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me throw this out.
I wish you could do math in the spreadsheet, in the character sheet.
Oh yeah, completely average. Captain.
Nice Zib is
Finally, improved initiative.
improved
Get
initiative.
Zib out
the
of
best
the room.
feat you can.
Love that every time you look up, like, hey, what are good Starfinder feats? That is the first one they suggest, and it is pretty fine.
It is just fine. It is the rolling 11 of feats.
Okay. So here we are, ready for combat. Everybody is going to be flat-footed before they act in combat since it's the first round. And it wasn't really a surprise round, but it kind of was. So that's what I'm going to say for this round. Everybody's flat-footed. Zib, you attempted to walk into this room and a man on a balcony shot you with a very cold ice gun.
I immediately start screaming in my brain,
Big mood.
which does something unexpected.
Big mood.
Are you doing the thing?
I'm doing the thing.
Okay.
I'm telepathically screaming.
Is that the sound for the thing?
Yep, that's true. That's what it sounds like. So you're gonna grab
Good sound.
Kish, Xavra,
Wait,
and
hang on.
Kish.
Do I have a sound for this?
I don't know. Do you? While I read this, try and find
I
it.
don't know what that one sounds like.
Is it a Wilhelm scream?
That's pretty funny.
There's one from a different Discord server that just said scream, and I'm so nervous.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know about that.
I say you hit it. Roll those dice.
Roll those dice, baby. Yeah.
That's Guillermo. That's Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows. I know that scream anywhere, baby.
Yeah.
It's Harvey.
Because the other one was gonna be.
That was amazing. That was so fucking worth it. I gotta change my shirt.
Why?
I'm sweaty. Okay. Focus. This is the final battle of book 4. Focus.
No.
So Zeb, I'm gonna tell you something here. So you have to succeed at an intimidate check equal to 15 plus 1 per target plus 1.5 times the CR of the highest CR target. Now I'm not exactly sure if I should tell you what those are all the time, but I'm going to give you an idea. If you target all 3 of them, what the target DC you're looking for is, because you would be able to figure this out on your own if you really sat down and did it. And I'm playing with Galaxy Big Brain, so you're going to have to get a 32.
That's really hard.
Or you can just grab these 2, Kish, and it will be significantly lower.
I mean, for narrative reasons, I do at least want to hit Xavra, but
okay, that's the guy that is grabbing you, that is shooting the DC up. I mean, it's not impossible, right? Oh,
it seems like it.
It is actually.
Yeah, it does seem to be impossible. Yeah, I'll just do not him, I guess.
All right, so these 2 guys then.
Yeah. What the fuck was that noise?
Oh, it's Xavra. He's yelling at you. There doesn't. Oh, it's the range of your telepathy, isn't it?
The range of my telepathy. That's an interesting thing that I've not thought about in a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's at least the lowest it is 30, so you could actually get all 3 of the Kish, minus Xavra, and that would be.
Okay. Well, I rolled an intimidate.
Okay. So these 2 Kish over here are going to be shaken for 1 round, plus 1 additional round for each 5 you succeed, but you did not. So these guys are going to be shaken. So you walk in, you get shot at, you turn to the 2 dudes on the balcony and scream at them in their brains. And it is, you have a movement action.
I run out of the room.
That would be fine.
That's great.
Can I... there's a wall in the way, and I'm not in the right selection mode. Or something. Fucking trackpad. It's killing me. Please help. Please help.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, wait. Actually, what the... Oh, game is paused. Is the game paused?
Oh, yeah, I accidentally paused the game. That's why you can't
Okay.
move. Because I accidentally paused the game. I don't know why you're upset about it.
Well, my character sheet was over the paused icon, and I did not know.
Question. Are there... How do you get to the 2nd floor?
So, it looks like that there are some kind of like stacks that go halfway up. This looks like a bookshelf that is sturdy enough that you could climb and jump. There is also, it looks like, a ladder over here. While it's not detailed in any of the books, it looks like what would be the top of something else right here. So you have to go climb the ladder.
Okay.
Zib, you have a move action. You did that. It is now Kish 2's turn. Kish 2 is shaken. What does that mean? Oh, just regular. So he's going to attack.
Yeah, it's a -2.
Yeah, it's a -2 to everything. He can reach Zib. Zib, he's going to attack you.
Huh?
You are going to get a bonus because you are behind cover. It is a 24.
Against which?
Kinetic AC.
Okay, yeah, that hits. I don't know why I was asking. 24 hits for
You take 7 damage as the bow fires from the balcony.
Oh
and
wait, no.
hits
What's
you.
the DR5?
Well, that's just for
already been
damage, I
subtracted.
think.
It's DR5 piercing.
Oh, so you take 2 damage.
Okay, great.
Very good.
Nice, Raj.
Great turn.
Yeah.
He is going
Come
to move to here next to Xavra. Pax, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I need to see stuff. So 5 foot and how high up is the balcony?
10 feet. I guess.
All right.
Hold
5,
on.
10,
Does Pax have mad hops?
15, 20,
No.
20. Can Pax try to jump here up on top of the balcony? So
I'm sorry.
that would be 5.
What do you want to do?
I want to jump onto the balcony. So I have 15 feet of movement left,
Okay.
but I want to hop up to the balcony.
So the balcony is 10 feet above you.
Right.
So,
I don't know how the rules on jumping work. That's all.
but okay, so you would have to jump up and grab the floor of the balcony and then climb up over the railing.
Okay.
Do you have a climb speed?
I probably, but
I don't think
I don't know.
so. No, your claws
Yeah.
give you weapons, not a climb speed. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
so
so.
you're going to have to make an athletics check.
That I'm fine with trying.
But
So-
yeah, you can walk up to the balcony, jump 5 feet up, and then grab onto the balcony, and then make a athletics check.
Oh, my hops are only 5 feet. I can't just like jump
Okay,
the
I want
entire.
you to think. We've had this conversation before.
He's a big man.
I want you to tell me how high you think Pax can jump straight up in the air.
Well, okay, so I am not a 440-pound lizard man,
Right.
so I'm not sure how strong his.
So imagine you go into a room and you go to somebody's house and you're in their backyard and they jump from the lawn up to the deck and just on the deck.
I mean, I've seen some very skilled high jumps from anime characters, so maybe I could just have that.
No, you cannot. You must make a
right.
climb check to get over the railing.
All right, well, athletics, let's go.
Perfect.
22.
You get to the top of the railing. You are kind of on the railing right now, kind of balancing on it as you get onto the other side.
I figure that's all I could probably do since I'm climbing, so.
It is going to be the other Kish's turn. Oop. This Kish number 1, is right in front of Pax. He is going to take a 5-foot guarded step this way.
Can I take a step up and cleave?
You sure,
Step
you
up
sure
and strike?
can.
Hell yeah.
He goes,
get
no,
me
no. He goes, no. This is supposed to be an OP move. No, no.
21?
Sure.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. That doesn't. Sorry.
Sorry.
When you do step up, is that an opportunity attack?
I get the. It's my reaction, so it
Okay,
is an
so
attack
no.
of opportunity. Oh no, it is an attack of opportunity because that's what it
Okay.
does. It lets me step up and take my attack of opportunity. He takes 23 damage.
I would like to
Okay.
shoot as well.
Oh wait, sorry. He does not take 23 damage because one of those is a 1. So he actually takes 16 plus 13.
15 plus 13. 28.
Oh yeah, you're right. 15 plus 13, so 28 damage.
So... Okay. And then Clara, yeah, you may also use your reaction to take an attack of opportunity.
Shoot, I need to reload. Why didn't I reload before we went in?
Oh no!
Right. You can just reload now. It's fine.
Sorry. You allow it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fuck.
That's not gonna hit.
That's fine.
I do like the idea that Pax and Clara have talked about this, and like it's time, and just click. No.
I like. I was like, the conversation was like, "Hey, when I hit a guy, you should hit the same guy."
You should hit the guy.
What if we did that?
He is then going to get real scared. Clara, you're no longer invisible.
I haven't been invisible since before, I think.
I wonder if it just took it off of you. It
No, I removed it.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay. Now I'm okay.
I removed it after I shot.
Clara, you are going to get shot at by the Kish with his battle bow. He's afraid of Pax. He's really afraid of Pax right now. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi!
Hello?
It's,
We hear you.
Doctor?
Yoo-hoo.
is Foundry frozen for you guys?
No.
No. You haven't rolled yet, but...
Trying.
Are you though?
I just tried to send a test. That's awkward. Not letting me send it.
Oh yeah, no, nothing's working.
Okay.
Let me check the log.
I see. I keep seeing Clara. It's like invisibility status change. That seems to be on repeat.
That is weird.
It's probably trying to catch up with itself.
The music is working.
It sure is.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong in the...
So this happens sometimes where like it just like times out.
You want me to...
Oh, something happened.
Hmm.
Oh, I said a couple times. I only did that once, but it happened a couple times. Try it out.
Oh, okay. Those rolls went through.
So are my rolls the only ones not working? That's so
I
weird.
only sent that roll once. So
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, Clara, you take 10 piercing damage as you get shot with an arrow.
Alright.
And it's going to be the other Kish's turn. Yeah.
and the game is paused.
The game's not paused. The game is just not working. Okay, so what we're going to do is reload this page.
While it's reloading, I'm gonna go get some water for my throat so I can stop muting when I cough.
Are you just refreshing your page, or do you want me to reload the...
You know what? Let's just all exit out. And then...
Wash our dice.
Wash our dice. We're going to take a quick break, everybody. We're going to put up the be right back screen. And then we're going to let that thing, we're going to let it settle. I'm going to run downstairs and get a quick snack. And then when we come back, we'll boot it back up and we'll log back in and we should be good. All right. We're Dead Sundays. We'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the crew of the Space Wave Maiden coming at you live from the deep space of the vast. Here we are on Nizjor 6 with a crew of starfinders that have currently engaged in combat with a man who has locked himself inside of a very reverent temple to his people and is now attempting to murder the starfinders in cold blood using a group of other Kish and a Hailstorm class rhyme pistol. I'm Casey Kasem.
Air horn.
It is the middle of the Kish's turn.
I'm so slow.
You're so slow?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Let me restart.
Kish in the morning.
Hey, it's your boy Space Devil.
It's your boy Space Devil coming at you from KISH.
All right, the music's gonna be loud for a second. And it's done. All right, great. Okay, we're back with the Kish attempting to shoot Clara, which he did, and then it is going to be Kish 3. Okay, perfect. Kish 3 is going to attack Clara as well. Clara, you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, it's not
he
great.
is going to
no.
deal 13 damage to you. That doesn't make any sense. 9 plus 9. It didn't double his damage. Okay. Clara, you take 26 damage
Got it.
as an arrow pelts you in the back from one of the Kish that is waiting with Hunstman Xavra. Hunstman Xavra is going to take his turn. He is going to take a shot at Pax from across the room. How do I?
Can we kill him so you can take the yelling off of the soundtrack?
Yeah. Is it really that big a deal?
No, I mean, like, I want to take him out so he stops doing it.
I mean, you'll have to ask the person who made the soundtrack, but like, yeah, sure, we can get him.
Okay.
Xavra is going to take a shot at Pax with his pistol. Pax, you take 18 damage as Xavra pelts you from across the balcony. And you can see, Pax, Clara, why don't you guys make a perception check?
What kind of damage is that, by the way?
Hold on. It's cold damage.
All right.
Clara, make a mysticism check.
Ooh. Okay.
Clara, you are fighting a Solarian. And you can tell...
Oh, I knew that already.
You can tell that he is attuning to his graviton mode as he is pelting you guys from the... He's going to pelt as the other guys pummeled. He's a pelter. They were pummelers. As he's pelting you from the balcony, he is attuning himself to his graviton form.
So,
Graviton
for
attunement.
what does that mean?
So it doesn't really mean
way
anything. It's not a thing that you can stop. It is just the way that Solarians work. It means that he is just doing his regular Solarian things.
But it doesn't. He's not like charging up a hyper beam or anything.
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
Great.
You don't know enough
what
about
does the chatter
Solarians.
say about his power level?
Ian Vaffler knows everything about Solarians, but Raj doesn't know a whole lot.
Raj, it is your turn.
All right, time to go online. Get online here. Okay.
What's up, gamers? We're online.
Raj just pulls out an iPad and logs into AOL. It's time to get online.
Why can't I move?
Because it's a balcony.
Can't see shit. Am I in the room? I don't know.
You are in the room. Don't you have night vision?
Yeah, like my ocular implant should always be working.
Yeah, why don't you have night vision? Token. Vision. Low light vision and dark vision. Aha, that's why.
Oh, when you turned off my light, it turned off everything else too.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay.
All right, word. So I got visual on all the aggressors, so Kish 1, Kish 2, and Xavra.
And then Kish
Right.
3 over here.
Yeah, okay, so I can see all of those, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
Hate
Who's
it when you
got-
ask like that.
who's got spirit? I got spirit. How about you? I'm summoning the gritty. Let's throw him right here.
Where are you putting them? Do it again.
Put him right in the middle of the room.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you roll?
Oh, I didn't mean to. Sorry. Was a habit.
So place 30-foot sphere spread. Oh, I can just do it like that? Oh, that's crazy.
That's
that.
swell.
I just hit the place 30 feet sphere spread button and it brought up that grid for me to place. That's kind of
That's
crazy.
sweet.
That's
Yeah.
great. I love that for us. I wish I could roll damage, but this is a step in the right direction. The spirit manifests as a famous graduate of your school, so a technomancer gritty. It's like a gritty in that like rave punk outfit that people used to wear, like in that post cybergoth. I just said a bunch of words. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, dancing under the bridge.
Dancing under the bridge. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Or just the specter of a terrifying professor. Regardless, the spirit's ghostly appearance demoralizes your foes. Enemies who begin their turn within the effect or who enter it must succeed at a will saving throw or be shaken. So this happens at the beginning of their turn. And it lasts for a minute. So that is 6 rounds of gritty. So at the beginning of your turn on the round 7 will be the last time that it's applicable.
And we'll have to make a note who passes and who fails based off of my mental mark fun stuff.
Okay. Clara, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move over here. These bookshelves are like partial cover, right?
Kind of, yeah.
All right, that's better than no cover. And I will shoot for. Let's shoot at Xavra again. Why not?
I'm changing.
You know, I'm gonna go take a walk. I'll be back in like a second.
We reloaded the whole game for you.
Oh,
not just for me.
Was it the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire's noise?
Yep, and it's not you guys. All right, so we are at the top of combat again. Is round 2. Zib, it's your turn.
All right. I can't see shit, and now everything's purple.
At least you can see that it's purple.
Back to the door. Classic Zib turn. Gonna do a get 'em on somebody, but I can't see.
This guy's next to Pax.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him on 2 Pax is attacking. And can I do an? Is any of this shit a move? I always forget. Not a move. I'm gonna use Nod in the Face while I'm standing in the doorway. On probably Xavra.
Okay. The Kish on the balcony is going to make a will saving throw.
He failed.
Fail. And
he gets a -2 AC.
He was already shaken, so he's both. He was shaken from last turn, so he was afraid of Zib. Begins his turn shaken, ends that, and then gets shaken again for a whole minute.
And he also has a -2 AC to AC for the next round.
Yeah, because he's shaken.
Yeah. Well, no. On top of that, because of mental mark.
All right. So tell me what mental mark is.
When an enemy fails a will save against one of your Technomancer spells, it takes a -2 penalty for savings throw and AC for 1 round.
I see.
Needs takes a -1. A creature can only take 1 penalty from mental mark at a time, but then they can stack with other effects.
Got it. Misunderstood what mental. I thought mental mark was something that you had to put on someone.
No.
Okay. The Kish is going to attempt to shoot Horatio because he knows that he summoned whatever the fuck this thing is inside of their holiest of spaces. You take 10 damage as he hits you with an arrow. I'm sorry. Does a 25 hit you?
There have been some changes. 1 second here.
Yeah, it hits you.
Oh yeah, it'll hit me.
Yeah, so you take 10 damage as it launches an arrow from the balcony over top of one of the bookshelves.
Yeah, I'll take that. Son of a bitch. Okay.
It is not going to move. Pax, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to take a 5-foot step here and hit this guy with the Doshko.
Yep.
Does a... All right. So it is. Yep, it's 27.
Okay. You do 27 damage to him in one hit. You step to the side, you swing the Doshko, and it takes out a large chunk of armor and flesh from this area right underneath his armpit, and he's not having a good time.
Excellent.
It is his turn. He is going to become he's going to stay shaken. He's going to roll a will save. He's going to pass. He is going to overcome his fear. What?
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does. But he still takes a -1.
To everything or just AC?
AC.
Okay. And then he is going to try to sprint away down here.
Will I get an attack of opportunity?
You sure will.
Yay! That also means Clara gets an attack of opportunity.
Hit.
Ooh.
Jesus. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. He dead. He go bye-bye.
Okay. Well, if he's dead, I don't need to fire then.
You can hold that shot, yeah.
Imagine
Hold your fire.
When you die is a giant lizard man hitting you with an axe while Goth Gritty is doing the orange justice on the floor.
I haven't thought about the orange justice days in such a long time.
Kish 3 is going to make a will save. Kish 3 is going to fail and become shaken, and also take a -2 AC penalty. After that, Kish 3 is going to attack Clara as she is down hiding between those two bookshelves. Clara, does a 25 hit you?
No.
Then you will not take any damage, and this Kish will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will move to here. It is Xavra's turn. You can see that once again he has gained some of his stellar energy. It reforms into an armor that is kind of like always being broken and then always reforming over and over again. Mechanically, that doesn't mean anything. It just looks really cool.
But how's he feeling about Gritty in front of him?
Oh yeah, I think he's going to be okay.
You should roll that anyway. Damn it. Okay. I'll get some -1.
Okay. Well, maybe next time, champ. He is going to take a full attack from the balcony. He is going to shoot both Zib and Horatio.
Ooh.
So the way this is going to work, you guys are going to have to give yourselves a cover bonus. You're both going to get a +2 because you're in kind of weird cover right now. It might be +4. Hold on one sec. Oh, and Sirenscape just cut out. Oh no, it's back. Hello. And of course I can't. Here we go. I can't bring up Archives of Nethys, so we're just going to say that you both get a +2 armor bonus for being behind a little bit of cover. You're in a door. You're walking between the bookshelves, so you each get a +2 to your AC. Xavra is going to make 2 shots. This is at Horatio. He rolls a 20 because it's a full attack, which still hits you, even with the +2 on your energy AC. And this is against Zib, who rolls a 23. But Zib, since you have a +2, it still breaks your energy AC. So Horatio takes. Horatio, you take 17 cold damage, and Zib, you take 15 as Xavra pelts you guys from the balcony.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll deal with that.
Horatio, it is your turn.
Okay. Boy, those guys are all standing next to each other, huh? Okay. So I am going to. glad I actually hadn't used this the entire time yet. I'm going to energize spell and drain my cannot read properties undefined readings here. Basically, I'm doing the thing. I'm burning a clip to give myself a level 3 spell slot back.
Okay. Okay, I'll just change the battery to be empty.
Okay, and let's tether these bad boys. Oh wait, shit! I gotta touch them, don't I?
I don't know.
That's not gonna happen. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to. I'm still gonna burn my thing. Okay. And instead, I'm going to cast resistant armor lesser on myself, and give myself DR5 to cold.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go prone.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, or can I? Hold on. I think energize spell's a move action. Yeah,
dropping to prone is a swift action.
Oh, okay, then I'll drop to prone for additional cover.
Okay. Okay. Clara, it's your turn.
Shooting at Kish number 2 this time.
Okay. That hits.
Finally. Oh, where did my little pop-out go? There it is. Cannot read property undefined. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like pop out is maybe.
It's not pop out. It's we have to uninstall then reinstall the new version of Foundry over top of
Oh,
this.
I thought you already did that.
No, I can't do it.
I see.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
You're an admin.
Nope.
21.
21. You
And I'm pretty
Pelt.
happy where I am.
you pelt the Kish from the bottom.
Do I need to help you look up synonyms again?
No, I think I'm fine. I've been able to communicate pretty well. There's a lot of pelting. There's a lot of pummeling, partnering. You know.
A lot of P words.
You have a move action if you want to do something.
I don't really have anything that can be done with a move action. I already used all my paradox-related shenanigans.
Okay.
So.
Zib, it's your turn.
Yeah, well, zip turn. How far away is that?
And he also is 10 feet up.
Because
he's on a balcony. He's on a little
He's on a
balcony.
balcony. So we keep discussing this. More and more people are saying.
I've heard about this. Everybody's talking about it.
Everyone's talking about it, and I think they should shut up.
Okay.
So is that treated as... If they're up 10 feet, is that just treated as 30? Or do I take the hypotenuse?
Yeah, I mean, we'll say it's kind of... We just vibe it out, and what's the thing you want to do?
If I'm trying to throw a grenade...
Okay.
Which I think
A
is 20
plus
feet.
B squared equals C squared.
Okay, so to do that, I would say that you would have to hit back here, right? Or even right on their square. And normally you have to hit a 5. You would have to... you'll take a -2 since you're throwing past the range penalty. Or
Okay.
throwing past the range maximum.
I'm gonna give this a try exactly one time.
Okay.
At a -2.
Perfect. Oh no.
What? I see the words on this describing the grenade, and I'm very afraid.
Oh no.
I don't know what that does.
Yeah, I don't know what this does either. This is terrifying.
Let's see.
I don't know either.
These grenades are crafted to resemble leering, pygmy-sized skulls. When a necro grenade detonates, it expels a shroud of chemical coolants from its exposed eyes and mouth. The freezing gas is laced with minor traces of negative energy, draining the living and healing undead caught in the area of effect.
Wow. That's super cool.
It does 1d8 cold necrotic damage in a 10-foot radius. So you are going to be able to hit all 3 of them. Everybody else will be safe. It is a level 5 item.
Dang.
So why don't you... Nice. But you can also add your half of your level to that. So it would be 7.
Cool.
You
Cool.
are
So
you are specialized in grenades, which is not a thing that is in the core rules. Is the thing I gave you.
Right. Sorry, it's just because
It's okay.
thing is busted.
1d8 plus so 3 or 4 is 7, and they are going to have to make reflex saves. What is your dex modifier?
My dexterity modifier is 1.
Okay, so he fails. Let's see, 10 plus your dexterity modifier, which is 1, plus half of the grenade level, which is 5. So that's 13 and a half rounded down. So he passes, and then Xavra is more than likely going to pass unless he really fucks it up.
Fuck it up.
No,
Nope.
he passes.
Shucks.
So this guy takes 7 damage on the left there. You pull out a little skull and you pull off the cork topper that's plugged into the top of the skull and
Aw.
chuck it up there, and it shatters. It reacts with the ambient atmosphere and explodes in cold necrotic damage to all these guys.
Didn't see that one coming, huh? I don't have a cool line for the little skulls yet. I'm still workshopping that.
Xavra takes the grenade to the face. It explodes. He dodges it, but the little bit that hits him just kind of shimmers against his armor and doesn't seem to affect him whatsoever. You still have a move action.
I'm gonna hide.
Okay. It is Kish 2's turn. Kish 2 is going to attack Pax because he does not understand that is a bad idea. 28 hit you?
No, it does not.
He is going to be confused. He has to make his will saving throw because of the... And he fails. He's still shaken. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to move right up next to Kish 2, right there. And I'm going to take a swing at Kish number dos.
Okay.
17? Probably not.
Nope.
All right. That is the end of my turn.
That Kish is dead. It is Kish 3's turn. Kish 3 is going to take a shot at Clara with his battle bow. He's going to hit Clara. Clara, you take 9 damage.
Do I get cover?
You do, but you
I
are...
get +2. Oh, but tie would still be a hit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, it is Zavra's turn. Xavra is going to take a... Well... Xavra...
Hyper beam. He's gonna hyper beam. Oh my god.
He is not exactly going to hyper beam.
Pax is a grass Pokemon, so this should be fine.
Xavra is fully graviton attuned now. He has gained the power, the Solarian power of the ebb and flow of the universe around him. He has forced it into a malleable substance, and he is going to use it to not cast, but perform one of his Zenith revelations. Solarians can do these revelations while they are in a certain attunement to one of the forces of the universe. And he is going to cast something called time dilation.
So it's a skill though. Like he's not.
It's not a spell, no. As a standard action, you can project a gravitational wave in a 30-foot cone. You can choose which creatures in the cone are affected and which ones aren't. Each target must succeed at a fortitude save or be affected by slow for a number of rounds equal to your Solarian level. At 17th level, it doesn't matter. So he gathers all of this energy and blasts it at the three of you down here.
Aww.
Actually, he's going to. Oh, he's going to move through his friend's square to do so.
That'll do an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take that.
I will too.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm positioned here. 26.
And misses.
Ah, God, he
Jesus
sucks.
Christ.
Have we gotten a hit against this guy yet?
Even with a -1 to AC?
Correct. That also misses.
What? All right, we might want to
Said
take
he's
down the
juiced.
ads.
He is going to cast time dilation.
He's all juiced up on Sunny D.
He's going to get all of you guys.
And
Yeah. That's a bummer.
at 30, like, I don't know if we can hit his AC.
Oh, I guess you would
yeah,
have to surround him or something. I don't know. So all of you, please make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, myself included? Sweet.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Paxtoro.
All right.
Yeesh.
Horatio is the only one that passed.
I would have passed anyway because my haste circuits are still on my clothes.
Well, that's not entirely true. It's similar,
Yeah,
but
haste,
not entirely.
haste negates slow.
I know, but you'd have to turn them on.
I said I turned them on before I walked in the room.
Oh, you haven't been taking any like extra actions or anything.
No, I haven't, but
Okay, then yeah, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Slow. Quick, slow.
an afflicted creature moves and attacks at a drastically slowed rate. Creatures affected by this spell are staggered and can take only a single move action or standard action each turn, but not both, and it can't take full actions. A slowed creature moves at half its normal speed.
For how many rounds is this?
A number of rounds equal to your Solarian level, so that would be 10.
Is this
Good God.
Is this concentration? Like, can he break it if he casts something else?
No.
Yeah, it's just like a spell-like effect, basically.
Ooh, that's bad.
The Solarians are freaking cool. I was actually thinking about learning slow. And Raj says that. You know, I was actually thinking about learning slow.
Great.
Yep. You are slowed for 10 rounds.
That's so
That's
many
great.
rounds.
Good thing you all shoot.
I
True.
guess.
That is unfortunate. So at his turn on round 13, you guys will be unslowed. And that's going to be his turn. Raj, it's your turn. You're feeling great.
Okay. How do I get up onto this balcony?
There is a ladder over here. Alternatively, Pax did jump and climb up to the balcony.
Well, I'm not a super athlete like Pax, but what I am gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and no, I'm gonna go here. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Okay.
And then I'm doing this for a reason. Let's
Sure hope
cast
so.
some confidence on Xavra.
Okay.
Is that in my bonuses, by the way? Because I should have fucking
Oh, yeah.
spell focus now.
Hold on. Let's see. Spell focus. You get spell focus as a feat. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on one sec. It is not on your sheet in the way that I need it to be. I must have not put it
I was
on
gonna
there
say
right.
because my DC has
be
been
higher.
traditionally like 18. It's been 18 and higher, yeah. Depending on like what the situation is, but
Okay. So your spell DC is equal to 10 plus your intelligence modifier plus the level of the spell, right?
Yeah.
And the level of the spell for incompetence is 1.
It's 1.
So that would be 16. And then spell focus
adds 1.
Adds 1. So it should be 17. Okay.
Yeah.
It will now come out as 17.
Okay.
As he makes a will saving throw. He fails. Ooh!
Now he gets a -2 for the next turn. -2 to AC for the next turn. And then I'm also going to say, what kind of... He was holding a gun, right? Like,
yes.
That was a gun he was using
yeah.
for the ice cold? Okay, so that proficiency for that class of weapon, that's what I'm making him incompetent in.
Okay.
So he's incompetent for the next 9 rounds.
Okay. Great turn. And also he is -2 to AC.
Yeah.
All right.
That helps.
Oh yeah.
That's huge.
Clara, it's your turn.
I'm shooting for Kish. Let's go with 2. Oh, I need to reload. My apologies.
Yep, that'll hit.
$17.
Okay. Let's see. As this guy is trying to get away from Pax, he turns around to face Pax, and then you shoot him directly in the upper shoulder. And it hurts a lot. And he's not having a good day. Zib, it's your turn.
Shoot Xavra.
Oh.
He's distracted.
I can't see him.
Then shoot Kish too, so he doesn't hit me when I run.
Okay.
Xavra is distracted, and we have an opening for 1 round.
I can't see him. I can't. Can I move and shoot? Can I move and clever attack?
Sure. If you could see him. Yeah, you can't see him.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Is it an angle issue or a vision issue?
There's no light over there.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea where he is. So I'll shoot Kish 2. I don't know. Sorry, Raj, I can't help. I'm blind. So clever attack. I need a diplomacy, or do we? Yeah, because he's
Yep.
an intelligent creature.
Which one? Which one?
The Kish 2. Sorry.
Yep, he's distracted. So he gets shot in the shoulder, and now somebody behind him is talking to him, and he's like, "What?" And he's listening to this string of words about the marketplace of ideas, and then he is effectively distracted, and you shoot him.
Nice. Nice. Incredible stuff. Good.
That's gonna miss. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's. It doesn't matter. No one cares.
Do you want to do a move
I
action?
guess he's flat-footed. I moved out to shoot.
He is flat-footed. It's Kish 2's turn. Kish 2 is going to try to shoot back at Zib.
Hold up once. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm not gonna take the attack opportunity here.
Okay. Zib, you take 7 piercing damage.
Cool.
Or maybe that's 5.
If it's piercing, it's 5.
Yes. He shoots back at you with his bow and arrow, which does bounce off of the weird plating that Raj has upgraded you with. And then he's going to go move over here. Pax, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to move over to this person and take a swing, see if I can actually hit him. Nope. But I did try, and if he moves or shoots, Clara gets a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Kish 3 is going to attack Pax.
Nope.
and miss. Then he is going to climb over and jump down here.
No.
And take 3 damage on his way down. It is Xavra's turn. Pax, Xavra is going to turn to you. And what is he going to do?
What is he gonna do?
I'm already disappointed because he's not going to take attacks of opportunity.
And he is going to... in one hand, he has his cold pistol, but in the other hand, he has a very sleek and well-made longsword.
Ooh.
He is going to brandish that to you and attack you with it. That was a 38 sound.
38 hits.
And you take 37 damage as Xavra enters photon attunement and then slashes at you.
I'm going to take that sword from him.
I'll help you.
Then it's going to go on my wall.
I'm gonna help you.
Okay. That's his turn. Horatio, it's your turn.
All
I'm sorry. He has to make a will saving throw, right?
Yeah, he does.
Because of the thing?
Gritty?
Yeah.
It's only when I cast it.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
No,
You
it's
might
when they
be
start
right.
their turn, yeah.
Yeah, because Gritty lasts for 1 minute. So
Just a minute of dancing.
Diminutive,
did he do it?
No.
witty white in the middle of the holy temple.
Okay, he passes.
He passes back.
Horatio, it's your turn.
Alright. 1. Oh. Yeah, I can do that with Swift. Alright. So Xavra's up there. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna grease his sword that I just saw for the first time because I heard Pax mutter, "I want that sword."
Okay, please click grease. Okay, now I'm going to remind you that I gave you an item a year ago for Sharonica that
But
plugs in.
I already used I used my cash. I used my cash
Okay. Damn.
when I was fighting what's her face?
Damn.
Because
Okay.
I shot that. So then this is a spell slot one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got spell focus on it, so it's okay. Okay.
But I'm specifically, because I can do this rules as written,
Right.
squirting his sword. So he still has to do the reflex save. Yeah.
If you attempt to affect an object in a creature's possession, the creature can attempt a reflex save to negate the effect. If the creature fails the initial saving throw, it immediately drops the item and must attempt a new save each round it attempts to pick it up, hold, or use the item. So he has to make a reflex saving throw of 17.
Oh, there's a button just to place the sphere now too. That's dope.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, well. No negatives on him? Too bad.
No, not for saves. Damn. Great turn, though.
But
Yeah.
awesome.
Clara, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot Kish 3. And there. Heyo.
Yeah.
There you go.
That Kish has had a bad day.
If only it was against, someone
Zahara.
else.
The
So
restaurant.
that's gonna be, what do I roll for crit damage again? 'Cause I'm gonna
You just
divide by
double
0.
everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sick.
Yeah, unless it has like I think it's dead.
40. Yeah, 44.
Can you guys hold on one second? I'm gonna grab a book.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's possible that something's not right.
Okay.
Do you
In
feel
our
like
favor or not in our favor?
In your
Xavra
favor.
might be a bit strong? Oh.
Yeah. Xavra might be a little bit too Because here's the thing.
OP.
His AC, I'm just going to tell you, is 32.
No, that sounds right. That sounds right for
Yeah.
like level 8 and 9 characters. That's
what Pax's AC is.
But which means that you had to roll a 20 to hit him at all.
Yeah.
Like you said, unless he's flanked and debuffed. And
Yeah, I guess
flat-footed
that's it. All right, let me just check one thing real quick.
So if we can flank him,
I figured
we
it
only
was
have to roll a
around
19.
30. I figured it was like 30 to 34 just based off of Pax and Claire's rolls earlier.
I knew it was at least above a 30.
Yeah, I think Clara's going to have to crit, and I think I'm going to have to... I could beat it by maybe 1. But honestly, it's full attack time, because if you can't hit him unless you crit, you might as well use full attacks.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to throw debuffs on him, because there's like other 2 Kish are kind of inconsequential.
Well, we're almost done for the night, so we'll do a couple more rounds, and then I'll take a deep dive into this over the weekend.
All right.
Oh wait, it is the weekend. Next week. Okay, so Clara, you deal 44 damage to this poor son of a bitch.
Neat.
Hey, he's not dead, but boy, does he wish he was.
Relatable.
And it is Zavra's turn. Zip's turn. I'm sorry.
Zebra.
I'm kind of like the Xavra of the team.
Remember, you're slowed, so you can only take a standard or a move action.
All right, then. Only one standard or one move. I'm gonna try and clever attack. I can't fucking see him. Never mind. Stupid bug blindness. I'm gonna get him on Xavra.
Okay, it's a good move. This Kish is gonna go from. He's gonna make a will saving throw and fail. He's gonna continue to be shaken. He is going to shoot Zib and miss. And then he is going to run to this side. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, let's go full attack on Xavra, because we need crits. That is not a crit. That is not a crit.
Nope. Unfortunately, no. Okay. It is the Kish 3's turn. The Kish 3 who just got the fucking... just got shot in the chest, is going to drop
A sort of strong pelting, if you will.
is going to drop his battle bow, run up to Clara, pull out his axe, and hit Clara with his axe. Clara, 19 hit
Nope.
you? All right.
Nope.
It is Zavra's turn. Xavra is going to...
So, does Grease work if he does the saving throw correctly?
Oh, interesting. It's
That's a
not
good
like he
question.
doesn't... Yeah, it's not like he doesn't cast it.
It's like his grip was too strong, you know. Like it's like he was already holding it, and then Goo gets on hand. You know,
So-
think about it
Yeah.
that
So
way.
okay. So he never has to. Save
Never
it.
has to do it again, yeah.
No, he can. I can keep doing it over and over again. So he's
Well,
more
sure.
stronger. Yeah.
But I mean, on his own turn, I guess. Seems kind of weird.
Xavra is going to turn to Pax Duro, brandishing his longsword.
Does a full 360 because he was already facing him.
Yeah. He's gonna pretend like he's gonna turn. Like, turns back, and he is going to he's going to show the demon the might of the ancestors that have been granted to him. And
Am I the demon?
Yeah, you're the demon, bro. He is going to make
You're a lizard man in a sweet leather jacket. So
I am the demon.
He is going to make a full attack
Well, that's good for me.
Miss.
Miss. I mean, it's K, right? KAC or EAC?
KAC. It's a longsword.
Miss.
Nice. Yeah. So he tries to penetrate your armor, and it does not work. Horatio, it's your turn.
He's gonna go back and look at his book. This Pax guy is too strong.
All right, you know what? Let's just do this.
Okay.
Microbot assault. Yeah.
So he is going to be covered in microbots.
You're gonna, yeah. I'm aiming at Xavra first, and then I guess if these guys survive, they're gonna eventually kind of golf over there. But since it's a 10-foot square, I would like it to also cover Pax, so Pax gets cover fire from that.
Nice.
Okay. You can barely see it, but it is there. You're gonna have to remember that it's up.
Yeah, I can see the kind of square that you drew around it. And then I'm going to scooch next to Zib, and a swift action just go prone, so I can concentrate.
Okay.
Kind of like I'm sitting with my back up against that bench and doing one of these.
Clara, it's your turn. You may take one action.
I'm gonna shoot. I guess I'm gonna have to shoot Kish 3 and just suck up that attack of opportunity. Does not hit.
And it also does not do damage. That hits.
Interesting.
That hits.
Did you just no-scope this guy?
Yep.
Damn.
So
He
cool.
went to swing an axe, and his hand stopped with your barrel up to his chin.
Yeah, he's dead.
Hooray!
You go to point the gun at him. He tries to smack it out of the way. He takes his axe and swings at you. Hits the rifle. The rifle doesn't move at all, and then fires directly into his chest, killing him. It's very good. Zib, it's your turn.
I'm gonna clever attack Kish 2.
Sounds good. That definitely works.
I'll be like, you and the other Kish, you form a symbiote circle, you must understand this. And he goes, I've never seen Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace.
That was a really good imitation, by the way.
Yeah, that was
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
I was actually really solid Ewan McGregor.
Did a lot of Ewan McGregor voice when I was a child.
That hits.
Oh, they hit? Well,
Yep.
poggers.
Yeah.
Because he's flat-footed. He's behind just a little bit of cover.
Okay, I have to put this in manually because of reasons. It won't let me do that because I don't know how to type, I guess.
Happens. Okay. Okay. The Kish up there is not feeling too well either. He is flat-footed. He is behind insubstantial cover, and somebody just shot a really loud boombox at him in the form of a sonic pistol. It is Kish.
It also plays Rules of Nature.
It is Kish 2's turn. That Kish is going to take a shot back at Zib. And miss.
Dork.
Get frustrated. And move back to here. Pax, it's your turn.
All right. Once again, I'm going to take a full attack at Xavra. That is not a crit. That is a crit.
I was gonna say my herring fire should help you a little bit too, but
Yeah, but I mean, when it's that close, we might as well just, go for crits. 56 damage, and I believe Respectable Decline has a crit thing.
It does. It's an arc. There's nobody close. Oh! It's 25 feet.
Yep, we will
yeah,
arc.
that's like for Kish too.
Roll a 1d8. Okay, this is the last thing we're gonna do today. No, this will be the last. This will be the last round. But this is incredible. Pax, you take a step forward and you make a full attack, which you can't do because you have an unwieldy weapon.
Oh no!
But you can.
I guess I.
But you can keep the crit.
That's I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
stupid.
You can't make full attacks with unwieldy weapons.
Oh,
Unless you're specialized in it, right?
I am. I've
No,
got
not
every.
even if you're specialized in it.
It is-
I can't do a full attack with a sniper. Period.
Oh,
It is
Yeah,
built
I've got-
into the game.
Yeah, I've got everything I could possibly want to make that good, and none of it does that.
So,
I got a. Yep.
but you're. I'm still gonna give you the crit.
Okay.
And you do.
Because we just really need a W here.
Yeah, you do 56 damage. Which is a substantial amount, obviously.
Yes. So
Is it?
When
It's a lot.
you hit Xavra in the side, you hit him just below his armpit and his ribs. You hit him so hard that you see the back of the Respectful Decline kind of pop open, and one of the hidden points in the other side of the Honor Bringer Simulacrum shoot out on a little wire, and they pelt this Kish up here for 7 damage, killing him.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
He got killed by accident.
Accident.
That's the funniest way you can die.
So Pax once again has a ridiculous turn. You still have a move action.
I do. I think I'm just going to stay where I'm at, though, because I want him to move around me.
Okay. It is going to be Zavra's turn. He is going to snarl at you, and he is going to take a 5-foot step off of the... well, not a guarded 5-foot step. He's just going to turn around and jump off.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to get another swipe at him.
I guess, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. It doesn't matter if I hit him, because I guess we can.
Yes.
Sorry. I can't take reactions when I'm slowed, right?
I didn't say that.
I thought you couldn't. That's why I'm asking.
I don't think that's true.
I did not
Let me
crit.
double check.
Single... It doesn't say that.
Not bad. Maybe I'm thinking of a different system. In that case, I also would like to shoot.
You are supposed to be staggered, though.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
And that means I can't take a reaction.
It does.
All right, never mind. Disregard.
Is that what staggered means?
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot. You can only take a single move or... Okay, that's why I was confused. I thought I was slowed. But yeah, no reactions. Only a single move or standard action. You can't take reactions, but you can take swift actions as normal.
Okay.
So no, I can't shoot, is the moral of the story.
Okay. Pax, what are you doing?
I tried to expand the effects out to see if I could see something in there, and there was nothing. And I accidentally
it's-
added a nothing to it.
I don't know why those are hovers, but everything else in the Foundry are like clickable menus.
Yeah.
Xavra is going to move up to Horatio and just fucking
Be covered in bugs.
destroy him.
My cloud should be around both of us now, too.
Okay. Move the cloud. How's that do for you?
Is that 2 hits?
No, that's 1.
That's 1 hit, so what's one? So what's the second number?
The
That's
second
the
number
damage.
is damage.
The second number is worse.
Okay.
Yeah, at this
Um,
point, he's just automatically rolling for damage because it's probably gonna hit.
I am going to burn Digital Shield as a reaction. And then, what happens when I roll this? I guess 6 situational bonus, 1d6 times 9. Yeah, I guess. Yep. What do I use for the time symbol? Just the star?
I don't
Oh,
know.
there you go. Okay. Yeah. So my shield shatters again. So it's half of that.
Yes, but you can't reduce the damage by more than 3 times the item's level. What is the item you're going to use it?
I'm using my Electroplex shield, which is where's that level for that?
It's level 4.
Okay.
So 12.
So
Okay.
it would reduce the 18 by half, right? So 9, and then it would just break the shield, right?
I don't know. It depends on how many hit points the shield has.
But it was already broken, and I put 1 point back onto it.
Oh, okay, so. Yeah. So then it shatters the shield. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I suck up the remainder of the damage, right? So
yeah. So you take 28.
Is that right?
37
right.
minus 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
28.
Okay.
You put your shield up. You like summon this like lattice of blue energy that looks like every sci-fi anime shield, and it shatters as he hits you. It is your turn.
Well, don't I have to make a concentration check too because I'm playing in the middle of a concentration spell?
You know, that didn't say concentration.
Yeah, we established that last time. It's not a concentration.
But the clouds are. Microbot is solids, but then digital shield's a reaction.
No, it's not. It doesn't say that.
Yeah, it is activation, a reaction. One reaction.
No, the microbot assault is not a concentration.
Yeah, it is. Duration, concentration, plus run around.
Duration, concentration. Yeah, it doesn't say that where I'm looking at it, but it does say it somewhere else. So yeah, you have to make a. I actually don't remember how to do that. It's equal. I think it's equal to your like the damage. Hold on, I know where it is. I thought I knew where it was.
It's 10 plus half the damage, plus the level of the spell I'm casting, if I remember right. So 24 plus. So I have to roll a 26. So.
For what? Is it a will save? A concentration check?
That's what I'm trying to remember is... Oh, no, I'm thinking of Pathfinder rules. Shit, I think it's different for Starfinder.
Yeah. So, that's where we're going to stop.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
we'll figure that out. You guys have made it to the end of the journey into the Foundry and have met a formidable foe in Xavra. He is wielding his Solarian powers and just kind of throwing you around the room. While you're not quite out of the fight yet, and you do have more than enough opportunity to bounce back, it is unclear about whether or not you will be able to do so. So, we are going to be off next week. I am going to figure out a couple of things with Foundry and with the... I know we've done the concentration thing before. I can't remember what it is. Next week is PAX Unplugged, so I will be there if anybody wants to come say hello. But we will not be making an episode because Sunday night I will be exhausted. We will be back on December 10th, which we will do the final recording of this book and the final recording for the year. We'll finish this fight, we'll have an epilogue, and we will figure out where we're going to go next year. So, if you're joining us on Twitch right now, please follow this link to our YouTube channel where you can find all of our past episodes. If you're interested in Starfinder, please follow this link and you can find all of the Starfinder Infinite third-party stuff that I have written. And if you are interested in tweeting at us that we're doing stuff wrong and being really sweaty and mad about it, you can follow us on Twitter, which may or may not exist tomorrow morning. Until then, like I said, we will be off next week, and then we will be back on the 10th to do the last episode. If there is nothing else that anybody wants to add, I think now is the time that we look at the camera and wave and say goodbye. Everybody please look at the camera and wave and say goodbye.
All right, let's do credits. Zib Beveridge was played by Steph. Horatio Raj Cruz was played by Ian. Pax Dura was played by Ryan. And Beck played Clara247. I played everybody else. I am having a bad day. This is a list of all the programs that I used to make this show. Please check them out. Please subscribe to their premium tiers. Please buy them. Please tell all your friends to use them so that they get very popular and we can dethrone the Adobe Creative Suite as the go-to de facto for creating things. Remember that the Eldritch Automata Kickstarter is still going. You still have time to back that if you like. It was the video that we put out last week. And that's it. Next week's our last episode of the season. Enjoy this real commercial for a fake restaurant.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Eoxians cadaver digits, fresh fried every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way, flavored with real asteroid sauce. With quality finding up with a syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the Eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle. Ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.